Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in the pole-bound state of Karnataka. He will inaugurate the program commemoration of 50 years of Project Tiger, which will be organized at the Karnataka State Open University in Mysuru. He will also release the government's vision for tiger conservation during the Amrit Kal and also launch the International Big Cats Alliance. Now, IBCA will focus on protection and conservation of 7 major cats across the world: tiger, lion, leopard, snow leopard, puma, jaguar and cheetah, with a membership of range countries harboring these species. Prime Minister will also be visiting the Bandipur Tiger Reserve and interact with the frontline field staff and the self-help groups which are involved in the conservation activities. Now, this is Prime Minister's 8th visit to the pole-bound region. Those visuals that you see are coming from the Bandipur National Park, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a visit. He will also be speaking with those people who are working for the reservation of tigers. He'll be interacting with the frontline field staff and also with the self-help groups that are involved in the conservation activities. Now, today marks the 50 years of Project Tiger, which was launched way back in 1973 on the 1st of April. This project was launched to conserve India's tigers, and at that moment only 9 tiger reserves were under the project. At the moment that has increased to over 53 tiger projects. If you talk about stats, there are roughly 3,000 tigers across the country, and the reservation Project Tiger has almost 2.4% of the country's total area under it. Prime Minister has been speaking about conservation of tigers for quite some time, and this project, IBCA, was in fact, Prime Minister spoke about it in 2019. My colleague Nagarjun is now joining me on the story. Nagarjun, a big moment for the Prime Minister and for the BJP. The IBCA, in fact, was something that Prime Minister spoke about way back in 2019, and today it will be launched by the PM in the state of Karnataka.
Well, the 2 stages all set for the program launch. As we speak, the Prime Minister is inside the Bandipur Tiger Reserve. Hopefully that he does a sighting also. Including me, I have gone to Bandipur Tiger Reserve many times, Aishwarya, and the tourists get often lucky when it comes to tiger sighting. The forest department also are so used to knowing the points that the tigers come to drink water, the hunting points. So I myself many times since childhood have been going to visiting Bandipur Tiger Reserve. Hopefully the Prime Minister too will be lucky enough to have this tiger sighting, and it is one of the largest tiger reserves in India right now. As we speak, he's inside the jungle. 22 kilometers of safari is what we are told. Then he'll be moving to Mudumalai forest, that is in the border of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. He will be entering that jungle there, Mudumalai forest, and will be speaking to the caretakers of the elephant whisperers that won the Oscars recently, Belly and Bomma, the couple. He'll be interacting with them and speaking in the elephant camp, and then he will take the chopper back to Mysore city, where most likely that he will be releasing this tiger census data. The last census was in 2018-19 is what we are told, and now the new census of tigers in India will be released. As per the numbers that we are looking at, in 2018 there were around 2967, that is 2,967 tigers,
right.
And it was in 1973 that 53 tiger reserves are right now in 2023. 1973 there was only 5 to 6, and Bandipur was one such, and the 50 years of commemoration day is today, and hence the Prime Minister is here in Karnataka going to Bandipur Tiger Reserve himself and making a point that animal and wildlife conservation is also equally important to the government.
Right, Nagarjun, well, at the moment I'm a little jealous. I have never, in fact, spotted a tiger. So next time when I come to Karnataka, you and I definitely will have to go to this park. Maybe I'll get lucky there. That aside, Nagarjun, we are seeing a lot of politics also being played. The Congress party on one side saying that this is a travel that Prime Minister should not have taken. According to the Congress, this in fact is a violation of the MCC.
Well, that's true. In fact, when the Model Code of Conduct has kicked in, every Neta who comes into Karnataka will be doing action based on the election. The people also keep looking at the prism of the election as well. Even though the Prime Minister is here for the Project Tiger, 50 years of Project Tiger, You can see the aura around it. You can see the rumblings, the chatter around the Prime Minister visit. While all the senior netas of the BJP are in Delhi, the Prime Minister is here. It's the 8th such visit. The 7th visit earlier was all party functions and also government events. But now, after the code of conduct has kicked in, he's come here for the 8th time. Remember in Davangere last 2 weeks back, he had spoken that on April 9th, I'll be coming once again and I'll take an update from the party karyakartas. What have you done in the last 15 days? He had already promised that in the party stage back then, a fortnight back. Now he's here in Bandipur and Mysore area as well. So it is clearly seen in the election lenses from the opposition party. They are turning red, saying how can this be possible that a government event under the banner of Forest Ministry being held in Karnataka and during the course of election also. This surely will impact the voters is what they are saying. But however, as per the protocol, everything is as per the rules is what the PMO and central government is saying.
Thank you, Nagarjun, my colleague, giving us all the details of what's taking place in the state of Karnataka at the moment.